They said I can't get loaded. Said my trailer ain't no good. Oh well. What up? It's your boy. What's going on, people? Today is Friday. Anyway, we got the Great Dane here, and we're gonna hop up in the Great Dane. Yeah, we back. She look good still, don't she? We had one little hiccup. Look what this forklift driver did to my trailer, man. Look at this. Can't have nice things. That's carelessness. That's recklessness. That's whatever you want to call it. I mean, you started right there and then went down, pushed it back. Yeah, you can move that. You can't move that, though. This is some pretty strong material on this Great Dane. You call it puncture guard, whatever, but I got punctured right there. That means you had to be going pretty damn fast. That's, I just can't stand certain people. It ain't all you forklift drivers. It's just some of you dumb motherfuckers and some of you dumbass yard jockeys too. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. But good thing for this, I'm gonna tell you about it. Right here, this scuff band. There's another plate or whatever back there. So, and it reaches up to about right here. So that's why it did what it did right there. Cause you imagine, I think on the utilities, it's not like that. It would have really messed my trailer up. People don't care, man. Just tear up everything. This is a little fresh, but I ain't really making a big deal about it, but I still don't get how some of these forklift drivers be doing what they do. We're up here in Michigan, and we're going down to Texas to get my load tomorrow. I was gonna get it today, but we had an issue where the train, see right there, it's still wet. It'll be dry in the morning. It was wet, I got it washed out. The wall was wet still and all that, okay. So, I had a load, and I'm gonna talk about a couple of things for you guys trying to get a trailer or whatever. Some of y'all already know because you got one and you've been through it. Some of these people don't know, so now you know. I had a load. It was a hazmat load, organic peroxide. Organic peroxide is a funky ass liquid. It stinks. I used to haul it on tankers, and I still haul it here and there. And I just did the other day, and this was not bulk, but anyway, they were in little containers. I got here to get, not here, I got to the delivery and got unloaded. And another sorry ass forklift driver came in the trailer. This stuff was on -10. No, on 0, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about that too. Punctured one of the containers. Started spilling, it's leaking out, the odors everywhere. Now I gotta go clean my trailer out. Before that, I didn't have to clean it out. But since he did that, now I gotta clean it out. All right here, sitting there. I had some plugs on the floor, which I had rags. You can get stoppers from Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. Normally when you're doing like frozen loads or certain loads other than produce or whatever, just plug it up. And the reason why I said that about the produce thing is because, you know, they throw ice on shit and you don't want to really plug your floor. This shit be like, you know, water be up to wherever in here from the ice and stuff. And then you'll have a bad product probably. And the damn air won't be able to circulate either. But I had that Maxwell House coffee in my truck after that happened. And I tried to throw it down, but I was already near the truck wash, so I went and got it washed. And it was still there, but the shit was out the trailer. We get here, and they was gonna load me. They was like, man, nah, it's still wet in there. That odor. And we talked about it. They asked me, could I do it tomorrow? I said, yeah, I could do it tomorrow. No big deal. So I pull out here and park, leave the doors open, let it air out and stuff. And I took the rest of the Maxwell house and I dumped it. Now I'm gonna go get me some stronger coffee because that's light. You know, they got different blends. So you get these little coffee greens, whatever. Some people use vanilla extract. Some people use vinegar, baking soda. Sometimes people be hauling fish, things with fish odors, and it gets all in your trailer. Some people even use Febreze and laundry detergent. I've used laundry detergent before. But the main one people use is coffee for the most part. So there's a couple other little things people will try to use, but those are the main ones. So that'll keep the odor down in your trailer. Since all the odor, most of the odor is right here. Well, if there's any odor back there, it's coming from here. So I poured it all right there. And hopefully it'll be eliminated in the morning. I'm gonna have to go get a stronger blend of coffee for sure, because I can still smell it. I know I'm not gonna get rid of it 100%, but I know I can get it down. Other than that, once they load it, I'll be out of here. It's dry now, pretty much. So they come back here 5, 6 in the morning. They said they'll load me between 5 and 10, so that'll work for me, no problem. That bag right there. Now, you don't really see nobody carrying a bag. You probably won't ever see anybody carrying a bag except for right now. And I might get a bucket. And you don't hardly, you know, you will hardly ever run into this situation. But, oh yeah, Sherman Williams did that the other week. I came to a customer, not this one, the last one, pre-cooled at 0. So when we opened the doors, I thought I was gonna be backing in a dock, and I wasn't backing into a dock to get loaded. They loaded me from the outside, put a pallet jack in the trailer, started loading the trailer. But then it got to a certain point in the trailer, being that now it's thawing out or whatever, they slipping and sliding. I said, hold on, I got something, man. So I took the sand, took it, grabbed it, started throwing it around. Now you can go on down in the trailer with your pallet jack and do what you gotta do. Of course, you're probably gonna have to wash it out depending on how much you put in there and what your next load is. But in that situation, it got me out of a little jam. Well, I was using it, they was using it, because I had 2 pickups on the same facility on different sides. So they did it the first time, I did it the second time. Got my load locks in here, I'm gonna pull those and put them up front. Those were, they were fastened in, I unfastened them. I had some cranks. In the last video I had cranks, I got rid of them. I'd rather have them, but whatever. I will be putting like 3 E-tracks in here. That's what I'm gonna do in the future. So, because you run across loads with totes, things like that, and you need to secure it. I've been able to get away with it with the load locks because there was only a certain amount of totes, you know, so, and it was light enough, so I was able to distribute the weight without having any problems. So, but anyway, this load that they put on the other day, back to temperatures now, they wanted me to drop it to -20. Get it down as fast as you can. I can't do anything about that. What you don't do is this. First of all, reefers are here to maintain a certain temperature. Can they pull down something? Yeah, they can. But they're designed to maintain a temperature throughout transit or whatever. You cannot put a 70-degree product in a trailer and expect it to get down to 0 fast or -20 fast. Just because it's -20 don't mean it's going down. That stuff is already hot. It's not coming down. That's why when I'm talking about the watermelons and stuff, when you're picking them up like midday, 3, 4 in the afternoon or whatever, and it's 90 degrees outside, they hot as hell. But you show up 5 in the morning, 6, 7, 8 in the morning, it's nice and cool outside depending where you're at in the country. They're about 60 degrees or something, right? 65 degrees. They're inside maybe a little warehouse or something. Pardon the voice, I got sick the other day and I just kind of got over the little cold I had. But then you put them in the trailer, you turn it on, it's slowly getting down. You ain't got to worry about it like really like struggling. We want to get down to 55, but the product 90. That's what we're talking about reefers maintaining and pulling down. You know, some guys will get a product and load it, and then they'll be like, well, it ain't getting down. Well, it ain't getting down. It's too hot, bro. And all these lights are on, all these codes. Of course, it's not going to do what it do because of the product. So sometimes you got to watch the product that's being put in your trailer, and somebody telling you to do something that thing ain't going to do. I done haul carrots, I done haul, not in here, potatoes, and I had a load of carrots one time, and it was, I forget, I think it was going down to 55 degrees, 50 degrees, I can't remember. I have to go back and look at my little thing, little chart or whatever. And if you're not sure, you can always find a chart somewhere, PDF online, about certain products. But I went home with it. That joke, when I was living in North Carolina, that joker was screaming for a couple of days. You can't get it down. It ain't never gonna get down. I picked up in Far, Texas, or somewhere, and I was going to Maxton, North Carolina, Campbell Soup, and it just wasn't gonna get down. It's just not gonna happen. There's too much product on the floor, and it's too damn hot. And that's what you need to understand, that's what you need to know. So, we went over the bags with the sand. You probably won't never see that again from anybody. That's only when the trailer's thawing out and you're using a pallet jack, you can't get in or whatever. Coffee and other things that you can use. Vanilla extract, laundry detergent, you know. We went over that. The drain plugs, man, you can find those at Home Depot somewhere. Corks. I used to go somewhere, I forget, I don't know if it was Dole or somebody, I can't remember. They used to have them corks, but you can get them corks. You can stick a rag down in there and to keep the air from getting out. But again, watch out for these careless ass forklift drivers, careless ass yard drivers. I had to curse this yard out the other day. This dude, it wasn't my trailer. It's just the point, man. He backed up and hooked up to the trailer. Didn't hook no airline up or nothing. He dragged the trailer out. Bum, 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 bum. Then he gonna go get the door and then close the door. Well, you dumb motherfucker. You gonna close the door and you gotta drag that bitch somewhere. Well, what was the fucking point of doing that? It ain't your trailer. I don't give a fuck who trailer it is, motherfucker. You don't drag people's shit like that. If it was mine, you will get dragged out the truck. Matter of fact, he was already out the truck. He looking at me crazy, walking. Like, you can walk up here if you want to. You dragging people's shit around here. Them tires cost money, man. You fucking up people's shit. Some of these yard jockeys is fucking shit bags, man. They don't give a shit. Some of these forklift drivers too. You gonna come over here, then he try to start with me later. You know. But some of these dudes don't give a shit. They will fuck your shit up, back your shit up into somebody else's shit. Fuck the front of your shit up, the side of your shit up. Now they got the dummy guard and shit on the side. You know what I'm talking about. These people don't give a fuck about your shit. It ain't theirs. It ain't mine. Give a fuck. Sorry ass motherfucker. But anyway, you know, watch them at the shippers, watch them at the receivers, yard jockeys, damn forklift drivers, other drivers. They'll fucking tear your shit up, man. But anyway, man, I just wanted to make this little video. I know I went on a little bitty rant at the end. Just want to show y'all a couple things, tell y'all about a couple of things. Been with the trailer here about a month and a half. I done put up some numbers with this thing running over $3 a mile. You know, I had it parked for a while after I bought it. It was all about timing, really, with me with the whole thing, even though they were back on the East Coast. It was all about timing. And I done made a good grip. I'm gonna say I probably done did over, like, in a month and a half, I know I did over 50 gross with this thing. Not saying you can do it, but I don't run a lot of miles sometimes either. I mean, some weeks I'm running 29. Between 22 and 29. The lowest week I had was, I think, 16, 17. Still did good that week though. Just all depends how the chips fall and what happens out there. But other than that, man, it's your boy. I'm just dropping this video, giving y'all a few tips on the Reefer unit. I think Great Dane is the best trailer on the road, hands down. I mean, I got some utilities, but hey, if you can get yourself one, get yourself one. Buy a trailer like this about 40, 45 grand. But I didn't get it for that. Y'all know they are gonna run the numbers up on the trailers out here. They're already doing it now. Freight's booming, however long it's gonna boom, and they know people want trailers. This time around though, I don't think people are gonna be buying a bunch of new trailers. So, you see what me and my boys are doing with trailers, getting trailers and stuff. We got something for you. Speaking of that. But anyway, man, let me get my butt out of here. I want to go down to Chili's. Chili's got that corn on the cob. Fire. The other night, I went down to Chili's and I had it. I never seen it on the menu. I never paid attention to it. And I had that and a jackberry, so a couple of jackberries. Ooh, it was good. But anyway, man, with that said, it's your boy. Shout out to everybody. I'll holler at y'all later. I'll probably come on live or whatever. Hey, shout out to the old man, OG Ricky. I know you've been like MIA and shit. I think I just seen you pop up the other day. And I said, damn, I asked my boy, I said, what happened to the old man? Where he at, man? And then all of a sudden, next morning, there you was. But hope everything good with you over there where you at, man. Other than that, the rest of y'all stay tuned. I'll holler at you later. Peace. Well, here's the wrap up. We have the 3 items here that I was talking about. We have to the left here, we got the vanilla extract, then we got the vinegar, then we got the country roast medium blend coffee. It's a Folgers, but this is like the store brand, whatever. Medium blend that's about what you need for most stuff on vans or reefers to kill some of these odors. Vanilla extract will help, and vinegar will also help. All this together is about $15 at Dollar General. So the range about maybe $15 to $20. You can have this on your truck for the future, just in case you need it. The coffee costs the most, and then the extract and the vinegar is the cheapest. So I hope this video steers somebody in the right direction in the future. Y'all stay tuned for other reefer, maybe dry van tips, other truck driving tips. Other than that, y'all be good. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.